big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, an old saying is, make them snap it again.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. Finding room at midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken around the 11. And he's going to take this all the way back. 86 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. 79 Broncos. Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
39-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Get it.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. It's 2nd down.
Gotta be lying.
Back to the air one more time. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Okay, break.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown tonight. Borregales now for the extra point. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. The extra point now for Borregales. That was not easy. Much further back, but he still makes the case for the extra point. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. We are through 1. 13-7 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Come on. Go.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Robert Griffin III. Touchdown, Vikings. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
On the double.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Hiking is 50 Bobcats. 50.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. That's out wide to Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Let's go now.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Get it.
He'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 9 Bronco 80. 18 pioneer. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Darren McFadden. Touchdown, Dallas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are back within 6.
Vikings 20, Cowboys 14.
Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Brandon Gaughan, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Mendoza. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Mendoza. Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down LA.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Let's go now. 19, Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, that is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Mendoza. That is caught by Carmichael. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let's go now.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. looking to put a drive together.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
60 Eagles, Mustang 19. Hey, check that, street.
Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter. But that time, they were up to the challenge.
Gravity Lions.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Fighting ahead at the 15. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Ready. Bronco 80. Rig alert. Let's go.
Back to throw. Poe. Now a run here off the RPO. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again. He'll try and do this himself. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. These two teams all tied after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown! Mac Hollins, 28 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score ends 14. Cowboys 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He'll drop this down to Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is caught by Lamb. And he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Poe. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Cromartie. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass, obviously.
He's got him in, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. We don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Back to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And I think the ball's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
Ready, ready.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go now.
And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Here we go. Ready.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
On the jump.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Poe. And fires one incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Poe. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Count the 60. Count the 60. Check smash. Check smash. Let's go.
On 4th down. Poe. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Cougar Nation.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced him incomplete.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Come on. Hey. 65, 65, cut 19, cut 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Ready?
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go!
Here's 2nd and 8. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Cougar 19, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Mendoza. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out.